Hi, everybody. Welcome to my vlog again. I just spent 20 minutes doing a yoga video. I'll post the link down below. And now, am I going to practice for more time? Probably. So I thought I would invite you so you can watch. And I'll set up my camera so you can see. Side tables here. That's just my teaching table. I think you've all seen it before. It's There we go. I don't know what to do today. I'm tired. I guess I'm just gonna lean into it. Just gonna try to lean into my practice. I like to start off with gorilla pose. So I'll take my hands and try to kind of like put them underneath my feet. And I can do that. And hopefully I can make my way into downward dog from there. And you can follow along. So gorilla pose, hands underneath your feet somehow. Even if your knees are bent, that's okay. And then walking into straight legs. Downward facing dog. Down. Today's quote is, "Yoga is a way of moving into stillness in order to experience the truth of who you are," by Eric Schiffman. So, what does that mean? I don't know. I honestly don't like the word stillness very much. After you've heard of a stillborn, you don't really like the word stillness. So, yoga is a way of moving into what? You want me to move into that topic? I can't. I'm not a prenatal yoga teacher. In order to experience the truth of who you are, moving into, we could say, calmness, relaxation, zen. I don't know. Look at, I'm under the table. No, I'm not. The future depends on what we do in the present, by Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, there's that quote too. To be honest, right now, I'm not really feeling it. I'm not really feeling like doing yoga. This table is in my way. And the camera angle is not super good for watching people do yoga. Yeah. What next? Bhakti Yoga, the art of eternal love. What do we have on the first page? What is the nectar of devotion? What is Bhakti Yoga? Benefits of Bhakti Yoga. The essence of Bhakti Yoga. 6 features of Bhakti Yoga. 6 features of Bhakti Yoga. Pure devotional service brings immediate relief from all kinds of material distress. Pure devotional service is the beginning of all auspiciousness. Pure devotional service automatically puts one in transcendental pleasure. Pure devotional service is rarely achieved. Those in pure devotional service deride even the conception of liberation. Pure devotional service is the only means to attract Krishna. Krishna is an all-attractive, but pure devotional service attracts even him. This means that pure devotional service is even transcendentally stronger than Krishna himself, because it is Krishna's internal potency. Wow. Okay. it's always easier to read these kinds of books with somebody who's from that country, because just being a white girl reading all this stuff, it's like, first of all, that word did not come from my language. That's Bhakti. It's from another language. But they did write it in the English alphabet, so I'm supposed to be able to read it and all. And pure devotional service, what does that mean to me? Honestly, that means a lot to me. That can mean me being fulfilling my trainings and going through my curriculums and getting a job. That can mean me wanting to serve as a yoga teacher. That can mean me wanting to serve as a mother. That can be me wanting to serve as a cook, a chef, someone who brings food out for others. That can be a bunch of stuff. So that's pure devotional service. I have sore calves. I can't reach all the way to my toes, but I can reach pretty far, eh? So my ankles, straight legs. A very short yoga practice. I like seated practices and reclined practices. The standing practices, I'm not really ready to work on those and teach those, because when I stand, I don't have something that I would believe is like strong form. I've got varicose veins in my legs, so I don't believe that I can teach standing up yoga as well as I can teach sitting down or reclining, just because the nature of my legs is that they're not super strong and they do have a vein, problem that's going on. So I'm stuck sitting down, leaning forward, reclining, things like that. So I'm just alternating between reaching forward, touching toes, and doing butterfly pose. Maybe I can reach further because of that butterfly pose. Reaching to the ankles, and then switching. So I still got to do my children's yoga teacher training, and I'm excited about it. As a mother, it feels really amazing to be in something like that and be in a children's yoga teacher training and be able to take on that role in the community after I'm done the course and after I've graduated is something that I'm really excited to do. But when I think about everything that's going on right now, it's difficult to even get a 30-minute video made because I'm not in the right place. I feel like my room is not where I can do that video, so I have to find somewhere else to do it or something, or I just have to get over it and be more humble and be like, this is my space to practice and I'm devoting this time to my kids, so I can do this in my own room. But if I feel like if I'm devoting this time to all children, it also works because right outside my window is a daycare. So it's like there's children's yoga kind of going on outside my window all the time. Not completely, but there's a lot of culture down there, multicultural group of daycare kids, and I can see them from where my window is, not from down here. It's not straight out, it's 1 floor down, or 5 floors down actually, or 3 floors down or something. So yeah, I have to do this children's yoga video. I really need to get it done. I keep on turning on the video and vlogging instead. Once again, from butterfly into a forward pose here. I'm grabbing my feet this time, so that does mean that the butterfly helped me. But I can feel my shoulders really, 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 really off. Not hurting, but it's just like off center. Not feeling the integrity feeling. And my knees are very bent. Back into butterfly. I'm going to lean forward as much as possible this time, which means my hips are going back and my head is going towards my toes, setting up a space so that my spine can be straight. If I'm setting my forehead to my toes, that means I need that much space between my feet and my hips, about the same, so that when I fold over, the top of my fingertips in my head to the toes, like that. And I am not all the way down here, not all the way, partially. And get my elbows to the ground, that feels like an accomplishment. I can place my hands in prayer over top of my feet that are also in prayer. That feels like an achievement there. My hips feel like they're opening up, giving a lot of stretch, trying to get a more boundless energy. And my feet smell, if you're wondering. I don't have super fresh yoga feet. They don't smell like essential oils, as they could. They don't. They don't smell like foot cream either. They just literally smell like feet. Anyways, I guess that's it for today. Just leaning forward, holding the back of my knees where it's kind of aching, but leaning forward, getting my chin down. I can almost do it. A few more rounds of this from some butterfly. This time my hands are on top of my feet and they're both just flat together like that. Get my thumbs to my head. It's important sometimes to give yourself a bunch of rounds in a workout because it can contribute to better success in the poses, better posture. Better posture. So this time I'm reaching all the way to my toes, pulling them back, trying to get my legs flat to the ground again. Having to rotate my knees. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. And again, the butterfly pose. Feels great. Forwards once more. Good job. And that's it for my little vlog video today. Or for now. Maybe I'll vlog later. That's it for now. Thanks for joining me on my little vlog. See you some other day. See you some other day. Okay.